strong.
Welcome back to Crypto for Freedom, where we talk about gaining financial freedom through the cryptocurrency markets. If you enjoy the content, make sure to smash a like on the video. Let's jump into Dogecoin. All right, you guys, as you can see, Dogecoin is in a bull run. Has been in a bull run for the last 2.5 years, making higher lows and higher highs on the chart consistently. Are we going to come up and see one more higher high? Now make sure to stick around to the end of the video if you want to see my price prediction for Dogecoin. I think it's pretty interesting that Dogecoin has been able to make these higher highs and higher lows, but this does look like a little bit of a bear flag right here. And I do want to be realistic that about, how much time has passed since the last bull run. And if we grab our date range tool down here in our favorite bar, we can see that from May of 2021 to now has been 1,617 days. May of 2021 to this peak right here has been 1,309 days. And if we take a look from the 2017 peak to the peak in 2021, it was roughly 1,225 days. If we stretch this out to 1,309 days, that brings us to this peak. And I kind of think that was the peak of the market right there, and that this was a deviation. The only reason the market went that high was because of Saturday Night Live with Elon Musk. But this really should have been the peak of the market right here. The thing is, these cycles don't play out the same each cycle, you guys. So you have to have a long-term horizon and a plan. You have to begin with the end in mind and be ready to hold through the volatility. Now, obviously, Dogecoin is very volatile over the years, going from 73 cents back down to 5 cents. Had this little pump here back to 14 cents. And then this would have been a great time to accumulate Dogecoin right here in this 280-day stretch. You had almost a whole year to accumulate Dogecoin right there. And if you would have accumulated Dogecoin in that region, from there to today, you'd be up 179%. And the way I like to take profits is I don't want to hold that whole time. I don't want to, buy for a year straight and then hold for 650 days till now without taking any profits. That's not my strategy. My strategy is to, buy low and then sell high. So I do want to sell some up here, right? But I'm also selling here. I'm also selling here. I'm also selling here. I'm also selling up here. And so on and so forth. I might sell some here. But you know what? If I'm able to read these charts and, see these moves happen and figure out that, okay, we're going to make a range, then maybe I don't sell here. Maybe I buy here on the low and then come up and sell here. But the thing is, I did buy back over here. That's the thing. I bought back over there. And if you would have bought back over here, man, and you'd be holding till today, that's what you really want to do. Because then it doesn't matter where you sell. You're up 6,000%. So it doesn't matter if you sell, right here, only up 3,000%. Or, ideally you'd want to sell more up here, up 12,000%. But if you came down and sold over here, you'd still be up 5,000%. That's why I keep saying it's a long-term game, you guys. You have to have an emergency fund. You have to have a constant stream of income, multiple streams of income coming in to be able to buy down here and hold for 2,100 days. If you can hold for 2,100 days, I mean, how many years is that? That's like, what, 7 years? I've heard that it takes like eight to 10 years in crypto to get rich. And most people have the mindset of wanting to come in and get rich overnight, but you can't expect to do that. And you have to have a plan. You have to begin with the end in mind. And that's what I'm doing. So if I bought here, although I've sold some in this area, I still want to get from here to up here. So if we zoom out on the chart, you know, I still want to see this next move, have a bear market, accumulate more, and then get up here. I want to be able to sell in 4 years from now the coins I'm holding at a 14,000% gain. I want to be able to sell at a 4,000% gain. I want to be able to sell at 11,000% gain. And I'm going to take profits every single month or every 2 weeks when I need money, just like a job, okay? So it's my job to move my coins from my hardware wallet back to the exchange and sell them for a profit. And that's how I've been living. And when I do that and I have an emergency fund, I have income from a YouTube channel, and I have income from other businesses coming in, I'm able to constantly invest into Bitcoin and Dogecoin and grow my nest egg and watch my profits go up and down. And then if you're a really savvy investor, you're going to be able to sell at times where, you know, the market goes way up and we're way overvalued in that time period, right? And the market goes way up, and well, really, this is the range right here. This is the range we've been in. But if you sell in this deviation, I wish I would have sold some back here. I saw my account go up so high, and I got greedy. I was like, okay, this is the run. This is the run. Look, it's been 1,309 days. The market fooled me. 1,309 days. I thought it was going to go way higher. I thought it was going to go to the moon right there. So I'm like, I'm not selling right here. But I did sell some at the other times. I sold some. It's really hard to sell up here when you think the price is going to go way up, and the market tricks you and makes you sell down here when you need money. And the thing is, but if you bought low enough, it doesn't really matter where you sell. That's why I keep saying you have to have a long-term horizon. Buy over here, guys. Go to the moon. Boom! To the moon, baby. So thank you guys all again for all this continued support, you guys. I would love to come on here and just say hopium every day, you know, Dogecoin to $1 bajillion, because I know that's what everybody wants to hear. But I want to be realistic. I want to set you guys up for long-term success where you don't have to work a job anymore. You can sell your coins every 2 to 3 weeks to pay your bills and your expenses. So if you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, help with the algorithm with a comment down below, and check out all my playlists down below in the description, you guys. Much love, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, spitting fire.